everybody. Hello, my beautiful YouTube audience. I am back and I'm standing in the beautiful county of McCreary. McCreary County, Kentucky. That's what this video is going to be all about today. And right now I'm standing in the county seat called Whitley City. And McCreary County is right on the border of Tennessee. It's just north of Scott County, Tennessee. So Oneida, Huntsville, Winfield, that area. Well, it's actually in Pine Knot, just down the road, but it's actually home to USP, United States Penitentiary of McCreary, which was apparently mentioned in the FX hit series Justified. So this is Whitley City right here, downtown. And as I should mention, it is not incorporated. It's a county seat. It's one of two county seats in Kentucky that is not incorporated. In fact, there's no incorporated city in McCreary County, which is the only county in the state that doesn't have any incorporated cities. But you have places like Pine Knot and Stearns, and it's home to just a myriad of beautiful places. Primarily Big South Fork, which is a giant recreational area, nature area. So yeah, which we might see a little bit of. I have a few places in mind that I'd like to see while I'm up here. This is the courthouse right here, McCreary County Courthouse. Oh, Martin Beatty. So yeah, so for time's sake, I think we'll move on to our next spot. I got some cool places I want to show you, so I will see you there. So I'm now here at Cumberland Falls State Park, just on the Whitley County line, just up the road, but we'll still include it in this video. So these falls are apparently 68 feet tall, and this state park has about a little over 1,600 acres, so it's pretty good sized park. And I mean, it's out here. I mean, but what's really nice is it's very easily accessible from the road, which you can't go wrong with. That's something else I was reading up on, is that apparently Cumberland Falls here is one of the only places, if not the only place, in the Western Hemisphere that has something called a moonbow, which you can see pretty easy at night. It looks really cool. Here's a little info on it. Two of a kind. It says that getting a picture of it is very tricky. How cool is this thing? Boy, I'd love to have this in my yard. That's awesome. All right, let's check out the falls. See what they look like. And there's several waterfalls up here in this neck of the woods. Yeah, there's several of them. I don't know if we'll get to all of them today, but we'll get to as many as we can, because there's a lot of cool things up here that I want to show you. Oh cool, there's another little, you probably can't see it on the video, but right over there is another little mini waterfall. I feel like I'm in the rainforest a little bit. So Cumberland Falls State Park, definitely check it out. It is a really cool place. I mean, it's out in the middle of nowhere, but it's pretty easily accessible. Like, it's just right off the road, just a short little hike. And yeah, they got a little gift shop. They have like a little concession stand. They got it all. They also have a couple trails that go, one of them was like 10.5 miles, the other was like 3.5. So yeah, and in advance, I apologize for this video being kind of long, but there's lots to see. So on to the next stop. So I don't know if you can see it, but that is the Big South Fork train that is going to our next location. Couldn't get up there in time, but we are in Stearns, a little community just outside of Whitley City. They have the Big South Fork Scenic Railway, whistle stop, all kinds of cool stuff. Let's see. This is just a little community, just in the, you know, small little neck of the woods. And I've actually been here once before, many years ago. My grandparents and my late Uncle George, rest in peace, came here and actually did that train ride, and it was awesome. I highly recommend it if you come up here. So yeah, this is inside the train depot. I hope I'm allowed to record in here. I didn't get a chance to ask, but that's where we're going next. It's super cool. But yeah, if you want to go on the train ride, this is where you come into. Pretty awesome. So yeah, this is Stearns. There's one fun thing. So I've actually been here, this is my third time. My first time was back in high school. I was in ROTC, and there's something called Raiders, which is the, I don't know how you explain it. You like, you know, you go and you camp out. Like, we had a competition here, so we camped out here for the weekend and competed against a bunch of other schools and other Raider teams, and it was one of my fondest memories from high school. I miss those days. I'm not sure. I think it was at I want to say it was at a Boy Scout camp or something around here somewhere. So I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, yeah, on to the next spot. So as I was getting ready to leave Stearns, the lady that runs the depot there came over and offered to answer any questions or give me a little tour of the museum, which I gladly accepted. So her and another person that works there, local, gave me a little tour of the museum, and it was really neat. So if you come by Stearns, I highly recommend you check it out. So shout out to Gabrielle and Bree. Thank you ladies. So we are in Big South Fork now. We're in the heart of Big South Fork. This area is, they call Blue Heron, and I've been here once before. As you'll see here in just a minute, there used to be a train that would come down here, and when I was talking to the ladies back in Stearns at the depot, they told me that at this moment the train doesn't come down here. I believe they said that there was a mudslide or a landslide or something that blocked the tracks, and I believe they are still working on getting that cleared. But I'm almost certain there's a bridge you can walk across, like a high elevated bridge. I saw a railroad bridge, but maybe that's the one. Maybe they shut it down, or maybe I'm just hallucinating and I'm thinking of somewhere completely different. But yeah, I'll show you guys what this place is all about. So this is a sand house storing, well, fine sand that was used on the rails. So this is the place I'm thinking of, and I'll show you the bridge here in just a second. Oh, it scared me. It's just the stick falling. This is apparently black bear country. Oh, it's a mine. Neat. Blue Heron Mine. Hello. All right, and now for the bridge. Yeah, see, it looked like, I was a little worried at first. I thought it might have been closed, because when you're driving in here, it kind of looks like it's just a railroad bridge. But I thought, no, it has to be open, which it is. And there's the area right down there is where the train would come in at. I just love this view. This view, I never could get it out of my head. What I'm about to show you. And I'm not going to do it today, but I know that there's more trails that go over there. But here we are. Reminds me of something out of a Western movie. So cool. Pretty water too. Boy, I'd love to raft down that. Or heck, even just ride an inner tube. I don't even want to think about how they got this thing up here. But yeah, so this is Blue Heron in the big South Fork National Recreation Area. And I got one more place I want to show y'all. So I'm sorry again for the length this video is probably going to be. I appreciate you very much if you tuned in to the end. I appreciate you even if you just clicked on it and clicked off. Okay, so I just left the other place that I was going to show you guys, but it is apparently a privately owned area, but it was the place where the train comes to now. So out of respect for them, I didn't want to show that to you. It's called Barthel. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't see any private drive signs or anything like that, which is fine. So this is where I'm going to leave you all until next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all take care, be safe out there, and bye-bye.